everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And the day of days is finally here, the Switch 2 launch. I just got back from the midnight release at Best Buy. It was pretty organized. My son Sean and I, we got there at a little bit after 11 o'clock, and we left there at about 12:15. So from where we were in line, took us 15 minutes to go in, pick up the Switch, and get out. So Best Buy had it really organized. They had two lines. One if you pre-ordered and you were just picking your stuff up, and another line if you wanted to buy extras or try to buy a Switch that they had in stock. I was thinking about getting a Pro Controller 2 while I was there, but when I saw how big the line is for if you wanted to buy extra, I was like, never mind, I'll come back another time. And if they don't have it in stock, they don't have it in stock. I did get Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World, the camera, and this nifty cool little keepsake coin. I guess will be the first thing I unboxed. Just says Switch 2 and then Best Buy on the back. We'll go with my other Best Buy knickknacks that I had from when I worked at Best Buy years and years ago. So there's the unboxing of the coin. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the Switch 2 and maybe the camera. I was going to do one of those overhead top things, but my tripod was not working right, and it's late, and I didn't want to screw with it. So let's get started. So there we go. There's the big boy, the Switch 2. Kind of a hefty box. Got Joy-Con art on the side, the Switch 2 there, Switch 2 there. All your stuff that it comes with, your legalese and all that other fun stuff, your barcode for everything scanned. And then, here's the camera. I was turning it so I could see it better. Here's the camera, sides, back with all the different things. I think I explained for this when I did my pre-order video. I bought the camera because me and my buddies, who we all are spread out throughout the country, we're going to try to get together like once a week, a couple times a month, something like that, and play some Switch games, either together with the camera or just be on camera chatting and playing whatever game, just to kind of like reconnect and things like that. So yeah, that's why I got the camera. In fact, like my buddy Devin, him and I are the only ones getting a launch Switch 2. He was so funny. We were just talking about stuff. He's like, I don't even know why I'm buying a launch one. There's not really a game I want to play. I'm want to play Mario Kart, but there's no like killer game I want to play right now. All that other stuff is coming on late in the summer. And I bought the stupid camera so I could just talk to you. So I was like, thanks, bud. But yeah, so let's get to the unboxing of the Switch 2, shall we? Felt weird. My 17-year-old son came with me, and we're leaving the store, and I'm carrying all the video games. It felt weird, like I was the child, he was the parent. So strange, because he also drove me. He wanted to drive his car, so felt really weird. But here we go. We're opening the Switch, and right there, I think we've seen these in like the leaked ones. There's our Switch 2. There are our Joy-Cons right there. So just kind of a comparison. I just happen to have my, so like you can still got a lot of extra screen there. Kind of thing, but actually what I'll do is I'll compare the screen. Let me take the Joy-Cons off so you can see that properly. This is probably going to turn my Switch on. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, so there you can really see the size difference in the screen. So much bigger. I do have my Legion Go up here. Sweet, I can test that too. I don't think it's as big as the Legion Go though, looking at it. Not quite. Almost as big as the Legion Go, but there's the comparison with the Legion Go right there. So you get a kind of comparison of the different handhelds. Much thinner than the Legion Go, though. So let's unwrap this paper. So I guess that doesn't... so, like, they warned you about not peeling off the, like, temper plastic, and it doesn't look like you really can see it there, and there's none of that, that really good new sticky film things there. There you got your Joy-Con holders. And your new... ooh, that kickstand's nice. It's nice and firm. Here, I'll set it. Actually, let's set that box there so you can just kind of see. Set up. And it's kind of in frame, kind of on camera. But, no, that's pretty good. I almost don't want to touch the screen yet. I don't want to freaking get my fingerprints all over it. Then we've got blue Joy-Con right there. The sticks, let me compare the sticks. Kind of feel the same. These are the new Joy-Cons, a little bit tighter, but let me see. You hold them this way so you can kind of see. There's your size comparison of the Joy-Cons right there. And then our red, orange Joy-Con. Get that bad boy. I do like the triggers and everything right there. Let's see that snap. Ooh, that snaps. That's a good little snap. That was right by the mic too. Let's see how this feels. Oh, that feels good. Like my worry with the magnets, because with the Legion Go, it has a bendy feel to it. But these lock in a lot nicer than the Legion Goes, and yeah, that feels really, really nice. I mean, it's kind of like the original Switch, not very ergonomical to it. I might get some other grips to it, but this actually feels really, really good. And where's that release? Is this the release? Yep. Oh, and those release is a lot easier than the Legion Go. So just this little button here, just boom, and just releases off. So yeah, oh, that's actually really satisfying. So there's that. Let's compare it to the original Switch click. Yeah, that magnet click is where it's at. You're charged, right? Because I don't have to transfer everything. You bet. Okay, yeah, you got a really good charge there. Okay, good. All right, that's got a good charge to it. So the completed Switch 2, comparing to the original Switch 2, much bigger. So my buddy asked me what I was going to do with my Switch 2 or my Switch 1 if I was going to give it to my toddler who's 4. I was like, no, he likes to drop things, so he is not going to get that. So there you go. There's the box after we take everything out, and then we've got this. We've got. There's my. I thought it already came pre-downloaded, but there is my download card for Mario. That's obviously not been scratched off yet. Here we go. And then this part there, you get your HDMI cable, and it's ultra high-speed HDMI cable, so I'll probably be using this one for the Switch too. And then your little mouse clippy thingies, so you can do the mouse controls and not scrape everything up. So those just kind of plug right in there. We'll take a look at it with that, and there's your Joy-Con strap for that. I do like how it's not got the slide, 'cause I remember day one with my Switch, I put the wrong clip on, and it just it was minus. There we go. That just snaps right on there. You can use it like a mouse. And yep, and you just use the magnet to push it off, so just stays on there, and then boom, clips it right off. Oh, that click. I love that. Alright, so. And then warning labels, instruction. So under that, we've got everything wrapped up. So let's pull this out. Oh, here's the Joy-Con handheld thing. Let me test this bad boy out. This doesn't charge them, does it? No, there's no charge anything there. That's what I was curious, because I don't think they made that clear or not. Oh, I already got a fingerprint smudge on my new Switch. So I don't have my little Switch controller thing up here to compare it to. It feels about the same as the original one. Just there it is right there. I'll be using my Pro controller probably more, and then I might get a Pro controller too. Like I said, I was going to get one of those tonight at Best Buy, but because I had to get in a different line, I was just kind of like, nah, I'm good on that. I don't really need that. And then, of course, next thing out, we've got our plug, which is nice for Nintendo to include a plug, or at least a charging brick. A lot of tech things don't do that anymore. They'll give you the USB-C cable, but not a brick, which was cool when it was A to C, because we all had the A bricks, but we don't have like the C. I don't think the C bricks are common enough to where phone companies are like, oh, we're not going to give you one. And then last but not least in this box is the new dock. So I remember. Well, let me show off the dock first. So here's our dock, and then how do I open this? Don't want to. Oh, it just pops off. Okay, I thought it might have a hinge, but there's the back, and you got your HDMI AC adapter, LAN cable. Ooh, LAN cable, sweet. I don't think the original Switch had that, so I can plug this into my router up here and have better Wi-Fi connection. So that's great. There it is, and then it's still no padding. I might have to get. I was maybe not going to get. Let me see how this goes. Where does it lock in? I'm gonna have to get a screen protector, aren't I? And there it's sitting in there, right there. There it is, right there. The Switch 2. So that's the unboxing of the Switch 2. Let's check out the camera. Real quick for this quick video and talk about it. One thing as I open this, and here's the box again. Sean and I, when we were coming back from line, he mentioned like the people we were waiting next to in line. Everyone was super cool, super talkative, just chatting about video game, not just Nintendo games, but chatting about like PC gaming, Game Pass, the Sony State of Play, which was earlier today, which I have to watch, and I'll probably do a video of that. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of content this week, just keeping up with all the video game stuff, because we have Summer Game Fest. Is that Friday? I think that's Friday. So we've got all that stuff there, and I should have pre-opened this because I'm not getting this tape well. I do not have one of my knives close by. All right, we got one sticker off there. We got the one off. But yeah, just he was mentioning about how cool everybody was in line. I was like, yeah, it's like that's the one thing like I kind of miss about these midnight openings, not being as commonplace, because that was always fun. Like you'd go to the midnight opening for like a game, a system, and you would just be chatting with people about the game you were getting ready to purchase, other games, stuff like that. If it was like a game in the series, you'd be chatting like, oh, my favorite game in the series is Gears of War 2 or 1 or whatever. And it was always just kind of a fun camaraderie kind of thing. Everyone's just happy because they're getting this game they've been waiting for, and they're getting it right away, so they don't even have to wait, and things like that. So everyone's just super excited and everything like that. So yeah, I do kind of miss that. And one thing I kind of said while we were like in line, I was like, this might be the last midnight release. They don't do them for games that often anymore, and like who knows if they're going to do it for the next Sony or the next Xbox when that's down the road. So this will probably be my last midnight release I go to. Main reason why I went to this one is because the Best Buy by me is a little bit out of the way, so it's kind of like I'd probably be up at midnight anyways. Why don't I go pick it up so I have all day to mess around with my Switch and things like that. So that's the main reason why I did it. Like anything else, I probably wouldn't. The microphone, or not the microphone, the camera's actually smaller than I thought. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but there it is in its little sleeve coming out. It's a USB-C cable right there, C to C. And then, it's got some weight to it though. Yeah, and it's got a shutter, which I like. It's for your privacy. But there's the shutter. It's a metal pole right there. Pretty sturdy base. Like and it's got rubber on the bottom. Yeah, that's not going to slide around. And the camera feels pretty good. Excuse me, hiccups. Camera feels good too. Got the swiveling head and everything, so you can set up the way you want. Like the shutter opens and closes. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna look into setting all that up and things like that. So that was the video, the unboxing video, the Switch 2 unboxing videos. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna get everything transferred over to the Switch. I got to read those directions, and this video will go up now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, so this video will go up now, and then I'm gonna have some more content probably throughout the day. It's now Thursday. I'll probably do a stream of Mario Kart, playing around with that, and just some other fun stuff with the Switch 2, and just share some things. So thank you for checking out this video. Did you get a Switch 2? Did you go to a midnight launch? How did your launch go? Was it really organized? Best Buy was super organized. Like I said, I don't know what number I was in line, but I definitely wasn't at the very front. But it took me 15 minutes from the time they opened their doors at midnight, go in, get my Switch, and get out. So it was super organized, super quick. Definitely thankful for the Midlothian people at Best Buy, they kept things organized. They were super nice, super helpful, super quick. That was great. So yeah, did you get a Switch at midnight launch? How was your launch? Did it go easy? Let me know in the comments below. And did you get the Mario Kart bundle? What's the first? Hey, there's those thumbs up. What game did you get for it? Did you get the Mario Kart bundle? Did you get Mario Kart with it? Did you get something else? Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be playing first. I'm going to play Mario Kart World, and then I'm hopping into Wind Waker because I haven't played that since the GameCube, and I'm really excited to actually play that game again. So that's going to be fun. So I will catch you in the next video. Probably by the time you watch this video, the next video is going to be up anyway. So take care, have fun with your Switch 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.